First, firing back, Donald Trump alleges a conspiracy by Hillary Clinton and her supporters. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Moore. With just 3 weeks until Election Day and 3 days until the next debate, Donald Trump is now accusing the media of, quote, rigging the election. And he says his opponent is partly to blame. Both candidates are preparing for their final face-off as their running mates stump for support. CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez has the latest from the campaign trail.
With less than a month before voters head to the polls, Donald Trump is making claims the election is rigged in favor of his opponent, Hillary Clinton. The most recent polls have the Democratic nominee leading Trump. The NBC News Wall Street Journal poll of likely voters has Clinton with an 11-point lead in a four-way race with Trump, Libertarian Gary Johnson, and the Green Party's Jill Stein. But the ABC News and Washington Post poll of registered voters has Clinton's lead within the margin of error by 4 points. Trump lashed out on Twitter, saying, quote, polls close, but can you believe I lost large numbers of women voters based on made-up events that never happened? Media rigging election. Trump's running mate Mike Pence echoed the sentiment today on CBS's Face the Nation.
The reason why you see the resilience in our numbers around the country, the reason why you see such determination of the American people is frankly, people see an overwhelming bias in the national media.
Former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani not only agreed the media was behind Trump's decline in the polls, he also accused the Democratic Party for rigging the race.
We have people who cheat in elections. I mean,
You're saying only Democrats cheat.
I've found very few situations where Republicans cheat. They don't control the inner cities the way Democrats do. Maybe if Republicans control the inner cities, they do as much cheating as Democrats.
Democratic presidential running mate Tim Kaine was quick to defend the integrity of Clinton and their party.
When somebody is saying that the election is rigged and questioning the integrity of our election, Hillary and I stand up for the integrity of our elections. Hillary and I stand against Russian efforts to meddle in American election.
As Hillary Clinton's motorcade left her home to prep for this week's final debate, Kaine was making history as he campaigned on her behalf in Florida.
Buenos días a todos.
Becoming the first presidential candidate to deliver a speech entirely in Spanish during a Spanish-language church service. And today, WikiLeaks released another massive round of hacked emails from Clinton's campaign chairman, John Podesta, including emails discussing how to better handle issues related to her health and her private email server. Jessica?
No doubt these will definitely be issues that come up on Wednesday.
That's for sure.
Thanks, Hazel. Gunfire.